SAPC_Fiord_2502 exam practice questions with explanations are available in the video for you to study. You need to configure the SAP Fiori Launchpad to run through the web dispatcher using transaction SAPUI5 FLP. Which table stores the configuration for the HTTPS system alias? A. HTTP URL LOC. B. HTTP_CSP_madmin. C. HTTP_whitelist. D. HTTP_madmeme. The answer is A. HTTP URL LOC contains the system alias and target URL mapping for HTTPS connections. It is used by the SAP Web Dispatcher and the SAP Fiori Launchpad runtime to resolve system destinations. HTTP_CSP_madmin manages Content Security Policy (CSP) configurations. HTTP_whitelist stores entries for whitelisted domains. HTTP_madmeme is not relevant for Fiori Launchpad configuration. Which SAP tool allows you to create application prototypes and automatically generate SAPUI5 code from them? A. SAP Build. B. UI Theme Designer. C. SAP Business Application Studio. D. Adobe Flash. The answer is A. SAP Build is used for low-code, no-code prototyping. It enables developers and business users to design application mockups and generate SAPUI5 project code. UI Theme Designer is only for theming and branding SAP Fiori apps. SAP Business Application Studio (BA) is a full development environment but does not generate prototypes automatically. Adobe Flash is obsolete and unrelated to SAP Fiori. Which activities are typically included in the design phase of developing SAP Fiori apps? A. Developing, testing, and deploying. B. Ideation, prototyping, and validation. C. Scoping, 360-degree research, and synthesis. D. Requirement gathering, research, and documentation. The answer is B. In the SAP Fiori design-led development approach, the design phase focuses on ideation, brainstorming solutions, prototyping, building mockups, and validation, user testing. Developing, testing, and deploying belong to the implementation phase. Scoping and requirement gathering are part of the initial discovery phase. Documentation is ongoing but not the core of the design phase. A customer requests that you add support for a new language in an SAPUI5 Fiori app. Which file should you provide to the translator for maintaining the language texts? A. I18N. Properties. B. Master. View.xml. C. Manifest. JSON. D. Component. JS. The answer is A. I18N. Properties files store translatable texts for SAPUI5 Fiori apps. You send this file to translators so they can add the new language entries. Master. View.xml contains UI layout definitions, not translation texts. Manifest. JSON holds app metadata and configuration. Component. JS bootstraps the app, but it does not store translations. A customer wants to extend an SAP Fiori app using view replacement. Which activities must you perform? Choose 2. A. Create an SAPUI5 view that replaces the complete view. B. Create an SAPUI5 control that replaces the original control. C. Verify that adding custom content in extension points is not sufficient. D. Identify a specific SAPUI5 control to be replaced. The answer is AC. View replacement means replacing the entire SAPUI5 view with a custom one. This is used only when simple extension options, like extension points, cannot meet the requirement. Before using it, you must check whether extension points would be sufficient. If not, then full replacement is justified. Replacing an individual control, B, D, is not part of view replacement. Those are handled with control replacement or extension. While developing a complex SAPUI5 screen, you decide to use fragments. Which characteristics of fragments are correct? Choose 2. A. Fragments are lightweight UI parts that can be reused. B. Fragments can act as a standalone view. C. Fragments can be loaded and used by the SAPUI5 runtime. D. Fragments have their own controller. The answer is AC. Fragments are small, reusable UI building blocks, e.g., dialog boxes, input groups. They are lightweight because they don't need their own controller. They must be loaded into a view or controller at runtime, not standalone. Fragments do not have their own controller. They share the controller of the view that loads them. What can you connect using the SAP Cloud Connector? A. SAP BTP services to on-premise systems in a customer's network. B. SAP BTP services to SAP Business Application Studio. C. SAP Business Application Studio to a Cordova development environment. D. SAP API Business Hub to client devices. The answer is A. The SAP Cloud Connector, SCC, is the secure link between SAP BTP and on-premise systems, such as SAP ERP, SAP S/4HANA, or other backends. It enables hybrid scenarios by exposing selected resources to cloud applications. It does not connect BA directly, B, nor Cordova environments, C, nor the API Business Hub to clients, D. Which options can be used to extend an SAP Fiori Elements application? Choose 2. A. App extension. B. Adaptation extensions. C. ABAP extension. D. CDs extension. The answer is AD. App extensions allow developers to add custom UI logic, controller code, or fragments beyond the standard Fiori Elements template. CDs extensions enhance the underlying data model, e.g., add fields or associations, which are then reflected in the Fiori Elements app. Adaptation extensions, B, are not a valid Fiori Elements extensibility concept. ABAP extension, C, is too generic and not the recommended extensibility layer for Fiori Elements apps. Which features are provided by the SAPUI5 SDK? Choose 2. A responsiveness across browsers on non-mobile devices only. B. Interface for Web Dynpro. C. Full translation support. D. Feature rich UI controls for handling complex UI patterns. The answer is CD. The SAP UI5 SDK delivers a rich set of UI controls, tables, charts, dialogues, etc., designed for building complex, enterprise-grade apps. It provides full I18N translation support via properties files. I18N properties. Responsiveness is not limited to non-mobile devices. SAP UI5 is responsive across all devices, so A is wrong. SAP UI5 does not serve as an interface for Web Dynpro. B is unrelated. Which of the following are valid catalog types in SAP Fiori? Choose 3. A tile, B standard, C system, D replicable, E none typed. The answer is ABC. Tile catalogs contain the tiles displayed in the Fiori Launchpad. Standard catalogs are predefined catalogs provided by SAP or created by administrators. System catalogs represent system-specific content in the Launchpad. Replicable and none-typed are not recognized catalog types in SAP Fiori.